18 holes wasn't enough for the final round of the ISCO Championship. Fisk and Taylor Pendrith were tied at 16 under at the end of the round and sent this tournament into a playoff. The playoff started on the 18th tee. This one is for the trophy at the end. First sudden death hole, Fisk in the bunker pops it up, and that ends up right next to the hole. He's able to save it for par. But here's Pendrith's birdie putt for the win, and it's just a bit wide. He saves that one for par. We re-rack and head out to the 18th tee once again. No birdie opportunities on the second playoff hole. Pendrith for par puts the pressure on Fisk. He has to sink this par putt to stay alive, and he does. They change up the hole placement for the third playoff hole. Pendrith for the birdie and the win. And this one again is just a bit outside. Here is Fisk for his opportunity to clinch it, and he does. His second PGA Tour win. Sports director Ken Spencer and photojournalist Dewey Jones catch up with Fisk after his win.
The final round of the ISCO Championship was an absolute marathon. But when the smoke cleared, it was Fisk standing victorious on the 18th green, collecting his second ever win on the PGA Tour.
Kind of feel like all the work I've been putting in paid off. It's been a frustrating year trying to back up that first win, and I've showed some pretty good signs of some solid golf, but haven't really had that opportunity to win a golf tournament that I've been kind of craving. So it was unbelievable to get it done again.
When you're involved in a three-hole playoff, what is that mindset?
In my opinion, there's not really a whole lot to lose. You're just going out there trying to win, and it's going to be you or the other guy. So I think that's almost calming in a way.
The moment you hit the par putt on your third playoff hole, did you feel like you had it, or did you feel like it was going to be a little off?
Felt good over the putt. It was one of those that was very straight. I was kind of trying to find some break, and felt like I hit a good putt and just wasn't meant to be. I take a lot of positives away from this week, for sure. It sucks to finish second and be so close, but felt like overall it was a really good week for me. And
first win came last year, now this one. Do you feel like this validates that? Did it need to be validated in your mind?
At times in my mind, yeah. I kind of felt like Sanderson came out of nowhere last fall. This one feels just as good, I can tell you that. Yeah, it's one of those things that, you know, backing it up and being a two-time winner is maybe even more than I ever dreamed of.
Funny thing about Fisk, he says he was even more nervous in regulation than he was in the playoff. All good signs for his future. Reporting at Hurstbourne Country Club, Ken Spencer, WHAS 11 News.